That's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this cold. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Roses. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know, Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Changed up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. We're talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties and stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So hard. Beat up the. Amelia, your food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complain for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it light. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody no. And I know you won't tell nobody no. Roses. Roses.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
James. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Maxey. Finished off the break.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man. And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Maxey. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
James with the ball. Pounded by Harris. Here's Howard. The shot's good on the assist by James. Howard's got his second basket of the game. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. And grab for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now. It seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Here's Harden. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Tries it from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Johnson. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Harden. Back to Maxey. Outside Harden. Harris controls the rebound and the putback.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
Here's James. And Embiid with the block. Right side Harden. That one goes in.
James Harden.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Inside. Here's Howard.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Sixers leading. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Embiid inside. Over Howard. Tipped away. To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Here's Ariza. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
76ers substitution, DeAndre Jordan.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting for
Bill Grant watching Harden. He always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Harden hits them both. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. 1 for 3. And he buries his first look.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Maxey. Great D that time from Monk.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Harden. The 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Here's Maxey. Finished off the break. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Reeves. 4-3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Maxey, that's good. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Harden.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Ariza. Back to Monk. Here's Reeves to halt the run. Pure from three-point range.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Monk. Back to Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Harden. He's got 14. And Harden with the slam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Lakers trail. James outside. Into the lane. There's Howard with the three. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's good for two. Howard's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
On the wing, Harden. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Howard with some nice D. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Bradley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For the lead. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Embiid.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Lakers have possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they get it back. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Back to James. Pass to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Working on the accuracy from range, you see Stanley looking a little more comfortable out there.
Millsap with it. Now Harden. Over Westbrook. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now Harden. He's got 16. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Outside Monk. Back to Ariza. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Harden. Here he goes. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Pass to Ariza. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Harden. Back to Maxey. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Left side Monk. Pass to Ariza. With 4 on the clock. 1 second left.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Tie game in Los Angeles. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Maxey. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Embiid. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Embiid. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers in the lead.
LeBron James.
And here's James. Here's Bazemore. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
That one drops for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
James outside. And the three off target. Pass to Maxey. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. That one no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Back to James. There's the drive. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Back to Harden. Now here's Embiid. Monk grabs the miss. Here's Anthony. And that one's long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Harden with it. He takes it in. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Bradley with a drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
When you need a bucket, you go to your steady performers. Avery Bradley can be counted on.
Here's Harden. From the high post. Monk grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Harden. Rebound, the Lakers.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The shot by James, no good. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That was huge. You need a bucket? Who do you go to? A guy with a lot of skills and heart, Tobias Harris.
And slam dunk by James.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, Howard with a block. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
It falls!
LeBron James, your go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play. And then, of course, they also need to fire.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Inside. Here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
The Lakers making a switch here. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Pass to Harris. From downtown. And so it's the Lakers with the W.
What the f they came to do. Body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.